I had a scare recently. I thought I was pregnant, and it was not planned. And there's this period of uncertainty. And during that time, I realized that if the test were to come back positive, I was going to have to make some major lifestyle changes. Because a miscarriage isn't going to happen on its own. So I'm thinking, drink a lot of hard alcohol, smoke a lot of cigarettes, have my boyfriend push me downstairs a few times a week. You know, take care of myself. And then I was like, Sam, listen to yourself. What are you thinking? You're already doing those things. You don't need to make any major lifestyle changes after all. Who's perfect? I'm perfect. High five. And I was like, Sam, listen to yourself. What are you thinking? You're contemplating potentially ending a potential life that may be developing inside of you. You're high-fiving yourself for being perfect. How can you truly hate this thing, potential thing, enough to possibly terminate its non-existent life if you can't even hate yourself first? So I have a book coming out. It's called Hating Yourself and Loving It. I had some issues. Maybe you've guessed. Because everybody up here is so normal. I was actually recently diagnosed with this psychological condition. It's most commonly known as, bitch, you think too much. Syndrome. And for those of you who aren't familiar with it, I'm just going to give you a little example of how this thing operates. I'm sitting on a crowded bus. An older-looking gentleman boards. Now, my first instinct, of course, is to punch him in the face and take his wallet. Right? Just making sure you're with me. That's actually my first instinct when I meet an immigrant. Stop doing everyone's dishes and developing innovative search engines like Google. You're making me feel guilty and inadequate. Dad? Cheap joke, okay. So, sitting on the bus, older-looking gentleman boards, my first instinct, of course, is to get up and offer my seat. But then I think, well, what if I offend him by getting up to offer him my seat? Because that would be insinuating that he looks old and frail. And then I think, but there's nothing wrong with looking old and frail if you are old and frail. That's just natural, right? And then I think, but what if he's not old? What if he's just an old-looking 25-year-old? He's probably already got a complex about it. I don't be making it worse. And then I think, fuck you! Old-looking man! For playing these mind games! Oh, you like games, do you? Well, how about we play ourselves a little guessing game? It's called I'm Sitting. Guess what the fuck you're doing? You're standing. That's you get old looking motherfucker! Well, you know, I get home later and racked with guilt. Like, what if I was wrong? Maybe he really was old. So I try to make amends. I go online and I make a new posting on Craigslist missed connection. I was sitting on the 14 mission. You were boarded at 16th Street. Me, blue hoodie, reading a book. Kind of Down syndrome-y. You, tan cardigan. dramatic eyes. Looking kinda old. I know you saw me too. Because I was the one who kicked your cane away when you got a little too close to my seat. I thought it was a prop. It looked like it hurt a lot when you lost your balance and fell over. I thought you were acting. If you want to take this awkward misunderstanding to the next level, board the third car of the Richmond bound train from the Powell Street BART station tomorrow, 5:37 p.m. Let's see if lightning strikes twice, motherfucker. P.S. Sorry for punching you in the face and taking your wallet. I thought you were an immigrant. Okay, I knew you were an immigrant, Dad. I was just fucking with you. Do you still want to take it to the next level? Smiley face? That was weird and incestuous. I'm sorry I went there. Sorry for everything. Thank you very much. It's my time. Welcome back to Samantha. Samantha Chanse.
Very funny. Really check out the video for all the songs and kids. Okay, we're going to take you home tonight. You guys are in for a treat. This next performance.